born in 1897.
Okay.
That was in Poland. The city name was Krośniewiec. I remember Poland all right. My father was a teacher. My father taught 40 children every day in the week. In the meantime, my sister was in this country already, and she sent me a ticket to come to America. And my father and mother didn't let me go to America. I was the only boy all the time. So I told my father, what's the use to stay here? I can't make no money here. I feel that I am a tailor, and I feel I'm a singer. I sing by my cantor all those years, and he likes me very much. So I'd rather go to America to see my sister, that pure daughter. That's what I told him. So he couldn't do anything with me, so I left Europe. I left my father and mother and 4 sisters.
Traveling far, without a home, but not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, never looking back again. They're coming to America, home to a new and a shiny place. Make our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm.
When I came to this country, I was 15. The trip took me a long time, 17 days and 17 nights on the boat. From New York, we went to Baltimore with the boat. From Baltimore, I took the train to Cleveland. I came to Cleveland on 30th and Woodland. So I said to my uncle and aunt, my sister and her boyfriend, they all came to take me up from the train. So I said to my uncle, is this America? My hometown was much nicer and in this here. So he said, all right, you wait a while, we'll take a walk tomorrow and you'll see. So the next day, we went out to Woodland around 255th Street. And I saw a lot of things on 55th and Woodland. And then I said, well, that's different already. See, I believe that this is America, all right. So what shall I tell you? I'm going to skip a lot of things. When I was 18, I got acquainted with your grandmother in a Jewish theater. And we started to go around over 7-8 months, and we got engaged. and we got married a few months later, June the 8th, 1919. That time we lived on 46 in Scoville. Your grandmother's father bought a house, and we lived in that house for a couple years. We got children that time. Frida was the first one. Harry was the second one. The third one was also a boy. We lost him. Then came Gloria and Carl. In 1929, the stock market crashed, and at that time was very bad. That time you couldn't get a job, even if you worked for nothing. There was no work. There was no clothing to be made. See, so we couldn't do anything. That was in 1930. 31 and 32 was bad. But 1933, the government, that was a WPA that time, to give the people work. The WPA paid $18 a week. I work at the WPA digging. They gave me a shovel and dig. Do you think I used the shovel? I stayed a whole day outside with the shovel in my hand, and I didn't dig, you know. What the hell, $18 a week? That was cold, too, in wintertime. So I didn't do nothing. The supervisor, I sang down there outside. I sang, you know. The supervisor, he heard me sing, so he called me. He knew it that I'm a tailor. Oh, the singing tailor, you know. I kept my shovel in my hand. He knew that I don't do anything, but he didn't say anything. He was an Italian fella. He was a very good, very good. When the kids were small, I had some problems with the kids. They like any other kids, you know. They got sick, and I had to take them to the hospital. So anyhow, they start to grow up, get a little bit older. So we were all right, you know. See, I can't complain of anything. I worked, I made money. I made a lot of money in the tailoring. In 1942, Grandma bought the Hopkins house. See, I was working, and an agent came over to the house. I wasn't home, only Grandma. And he took her out to see that house in Hopkins. And she didn't ask me anything. I wasn't home. And she bought the house. We only paid down $1,000, and I didn't have $1,000. I only had $500 in the bank. See? So I borrowed $500, took from the union $200 alone. And from friends, I took $25, $50, $100. I made the $500, and I went to the bank and I paid the $500. So I had $1,000 for a down payment. when Carl got married to G, he moved into the Grosvenor house. And I lived there 21 years. When Ma passed away, I moved into Meyer's apartment. I lived with my wife 62 years. We had a good marriage. We got 4 children, 18 grandchildren, and 8 great-grandchildren. The grandchildren are good to me, and I'm good to them too. And I have a good time. I have 18 grandchildren. 6 grandchildren got married already. And they are grandchildren of mine too. So I don't make no exception. They all alike. I treat them all alike. And they treat me very good. What shall I talk? I traveled to Colorado. I was there twice. Once I sang down there the first time. The second time I spoke for the student body. You all know the first union in America was the American Federation of Labor by the man by the name Samuel Gompers. We used to go to Florida every year. So, I'm getting along all right. Come on, let's go. I want to be dinner. Schuster, geh ich Tage Borbes. Keiner leidnet, keiner geht keine Dobbes. Ich bin a Schuster, geh ich Tage Borbes. That's all.